left, but at the same time, I think, Spoky, I didn't want to admit, but I really
Yes.
felt when I left the house that day, um, it it looks like, or it feels like I'm going to do something that I haven't done
I know. It's
before,
like the
and
first
that's where
time.
the nervousness. Yeah,
Yes.
But we are here, guys, and I don't know, Spoke, if you want to start,
Mm.
about what's been happening. I know that we were here the other day with a beautiful girl,
Oh yes.
yeah.
Somehow, some way.
Ndingu ankile betuna, of a beautiful girl. So yeah, do you want to start?
Yeah.
What's
So,
been happening with you?
well, I had a baby
Mm.
and beautiful, adorable one.
She's a year already.
Yes,
Wow.
and
Mm.
yeah. So the plan was to go, well, to do radio till like the very last day.
Yeah.
But clearly she was in a hurry. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think the last 2 weeks of February, I could see that I'm quickly slowing down,
yeah,
like.
yeah.
And then we welcomed her on the 28th of February. And
Mm.
yes, so it was bittersweet because my mom isn't
Yeah,
around anymore. So
yeah,
I kind
yeah.
of felt that,
Mm.
her absence,
Mm.
for a
Mm.
moment there. But it's been good. It's been good. I enjoyed it. And me being me, I was, yeah, I wouldn't say rebellious at the hospital, but I was that one that was hungry and I wanted
Wow. Mm.
to. But it was a good experience.
Yes.
The only thing that made me nervous on the night that my baby was going to be delivered, I had an anesthetist that was supposed to do their thing,
Yeah, yeah.
before the procedure. And then out of the blue, could see people are panicking and running up and down. And I kept on saying to my partner, "What is happening?" And then we saw a porter carrying, that SNBS thing with
Yeah,
blood.
sure.
I was
Mm.
like, I couldn't jive up.
Why patelu blood?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then we kind of like read the situation. And then my anesthetist excused himself
Yeah.
from my procedure and then brought in another, colleague of his.
Mm.
And you go, okay, the eyes, Elinia says south, Elinia said north. So I
Mm.
had, yeah, like a bit of trust issues. But all in all, yes, I welcome a baby. And then we went home and it was a healing process for me because, it was the first time having an operation.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
she's beautiful.
no, she is
Yeah.
actually went overboard because when she turned 6 months, I had like a six
I
month
saw, I
like
saw the Konde
Masmalanyana
Galu
girls.
Bonale 6
No, but
months.
apparently it's the in thing because I
Yeah.
saw it from my colleague when she had her baby she was like a first time mom.
Mm,
So
mm.
it was during COVID.
Yeah.
And then she had like this beautiful Smalanyana, like nice, novelty cake.
Yeah.
And it's like 6 months, happy 6 months, so and so. And I was like, okay, is it an in
Wow.
thing? Then even on Instagram, apparently it's an in thing. So I was like, you know what? This is my last baby, so I might as well go big or go home. So I had that, and
Yeah.
then I got a lot of flack from people that I know. But why didn't you invite? I'm like, no, it was like a
I
small
mean,
thing,
yeah, it's a family.
And
I think 6 months should actually be a family affair.
yes,
Yeah.
and then I didn't do a first birthday because I believe that a child won't even remember that because they're still
Yeah.
baby, and so we went for a photo shoot. And we just had a small Nyana bride. It was during the week. So, because on the Friday, it was going to be my birthday. Anyway,
Oh, yeah. Wow.
but all in all, it's been a wonderful journey. I haven't had nights in hospital as yet.
Yeah.
So it's been good. It's been good. It's been good. So
Yeah.
yeah, just that I gained all that baby weight back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it comes with the territory.
It does. It does.
But
It
I must
does.
say also, I mean, for me, it's been kind of, for us, we've been keeping in touch here and there,
Yes.
and also there was a period where I didn't have a cell phone
Yes.
and
Oh,
no
but Lester
WhatsApp,
went
no what.
AWOL, guys. I couldn't get hold of him. I had to.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
how I
don't know.
managed
I
to.
enjoyed that time.
I
I really
know.
enjoyed it. I must say,
But it
that
is
period
nice,
where,
actually. But I'm not gonna
I
lie.
mean, I dragged it
Mm,
also. I mean, it was supposed to be a month, and then it felt
yes.
good, and then it went on to be 2 months,
Mm,
almost 3 months, But
mm.
my wife was really now getting irritated because people that want me, they have to phone her,
That's the
and
thing.
but I enjoyed it, I must
No,
say.
it
Even
was
on
nice.
WhatsApp, actually
Mm,
took much longer. I think
yes.
took 4 months actually for me to
Mm,
open a WhatsApp back again. But also, I think last year for me was, it was a big milestone for me, As you know, Olive, who used to be here with us,
Yes.
guys,
Used to do
my son,
sports. Yes.
yeah, he was going to the bush, and I think that break that we took,
Mm.
it coincided. You went away for your own,
Yes.
and I also thought, let me dedicate this year to actually,
Mm.
Work
Planning
and
for
making
this,
sure, yeah.
yeah.
And it was a success, and this boy was, yeah, he was surprisingly ready for this thing, and
Yes.
we had a big one.
Mm.
Again, though, next this year now, my nephew is going to the bush and is going to
Oh.
be there in my house as well. So
Oh, wow, that's nice.
I'm looking forward
So
to
this I
that.
have
But
to,
to live
yeah.
now, and all these young boys now, they need to actually step to the front now. I'm going to
Yes.
be
In the
behind the
back
scenes.
burner.
Yeah, yeah. And also, I think one of the
Yes.
things that kind of happened. We watched a lot of news,
We did.
and we didn't have this platform to
No,
actually
we
talk
didn't. We just
about.
talk about it on the phone or
Yeah,
whenever we'd
yeah.
meet.
There's a lot that's happened, guys,
Mm.
on the news front. But I think, one of the things I just want to bring it up. I know maybe you didn't look at it. This morning, I was listening on radio
Mm.
about the high rate of what they call FSAD,
Fetal
fetal
something syndrome.
alcoholic
Yeah, colic
syndrome.
spectrum.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
something like that. Yes. Actually, also heard it on the radio over the weekend.
Yeah,
And I think it is the minister or one of the MECs, or
yeah,
I think it's a minister, I stand to be corrected, that says if ever a pregnant woman is caught drinking or is found drunk, they should be arrested, should be
yeah.
taken to jail.
Mm, mm.
Because apparently that FAS, that syndrome or spectrum,
FASD. Yeah.
yes, fetal alcohol, yeah, that,
Mm.
yes. Apparently it causes effects that cannot be reversed.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's sad because, you know, normally you are not supposed to be even taking alcohol the minute you find out that you're pregnant. Like me,
It's
when
given.
I found out, I think there was like, some
Mm, mm.
chill sessions I'd been going to, and I was just enjoying my bev. And
Yeah,
then when I found out, I just dropped everything
yeah,
because I didn't know. So the minute that I was away, I just dropped everything.
yeah, yeah.
So I think, I don't know, people go through things. We have different ways of dealing with things. Also, if you know that you have an addiction or a very high level of love for alcohol, when you have a medical condition, well, not a medical condition, but if anything medical, that can be affected by alcohol, you need to drop that.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I don't understand, why would you want to drink? It's the same thing like people smoke when they're pregnant.
Mm, mm.
So those
Yeah,
things,
yeah. All
I
of those
think I
things.
would also support that someone must be arrested, because clearly you are not being sensible, and
And you are not
you're not
responsible.
responsible
You are
at
not being,
all.
because also, I mean, the part of most of the things that
Mm,
happen with these is that these kids then they need special attention, and these
exactly.
people are not going to be able to provide for the kind of attention that these
Mm,
kids would need after
mm,
they've been given birth to. So
mm,
it's really a
mm.
problem. But
You know,
I don't want us
mm,
to kind of concentrate on
yes,
that, guys. It's just one of the things that I think at some stage, will bring
awareness.
in people to talk about this. And I
Mm.
also thought about to act with the Zimbabwe elections,
Eish,
So
that
there's quite a lot
there's a lot,
to
and
talk
the coup
about.
d'etats that are happening across the
Yeah.
African continent.
So we will
Burkina
delve
Faso,
into these
yes.
things as time goes on. But today we are just
Mm,
reintroducing
yeah,
ourselves and coming back to you guys and say, look, we're here,
we
and
back.
we are thankful for the opportunity to be back as well. We have to thank KNR and Keith, for allowing us this opportunity. There's elections next year. I'm sure there's a lot we are going to be doing around that particular subject as well. And there's a lot happening also in our Buffalo City municipality that
Yes,
we would want to delve into those things. We are
definitely.
appreciating the work. We are seeing the work that's
Yes,
being done, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen the work that the
the
metro
mayor.
is doing, and the mayor
Mm,
is doing
mm.
such a great job. So we want to be
They're
able to
trying,
touch on.
Shem. No,
Yeah,
they are
no, I
trying.
mean,
We cannot. I mean, you have to, give credit where credit is due,
yeah, yeah,
even if it's something that is supposedly be normal, But you know what?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
let's celebrate those milestones that we're
Yeah,
seeing.
I think I like what you're saying because okay, we are appreciating things that should actually be
Be
normal,
normal, yes.
which are part of the job of the municipality. But
Mm,
we know that there's been neglect for quite
a
a
lot.
long time. So
Mm,
now, when you see those things beginning to take shape and beginning to
mm.
happen, you really tend to appreciate.
Yes, no,
So,
definitely.
guys, we are going to go into music. We don't have a guest today. What do you got planned there on your
We're
side?
just gonna just go with the flow today, and
Yeah. In the next hour, though,
yes,
we will. I think
we'll
now
just
we
go
just go
into
into
the
music. In
yeah.
the next hour, then we'll start to delve
Mm,
deep into some of the current
yes,
affairs,
yes, no, definitely.
and then in the last hour, we're going to go into deep into some music. And
Mm,
also, guys, forgive us. Our jingle is not up yet, so we're gonna be doing our jingle this week. It's our fault. We had a
yes.
busy schedule, so didn't have time to actually make the jingle. But I'm happy to be back and to see each and every one of you guys. And I hope more people will tune in onto our StreamYard and Facebook and it's Facebook and YouTube.
Yes,
So yeah,
YouTube,
I'm
Facebook,
not on
yeah.
Facebook anymore
No,
now.
me too. I'm not. I'm not. And
It's
funny enough, most people are actually exiting Facebook slowly but surely. I don't
yeah.
know why, but I don't know. I just don't have the. I don't know. I think
Yeah,
it's just
it's maybe
you
it's
kind of
Badala man,
spadala, ne?
Siakula man. I think so. I
Yes.
think
But
Siakula.
I still
That's
need to
why.
update my Instagram because yeah, I had to recreate a new account because my old phone like died and then
Oh, okay.
it
And we
was
must
not
see the
allowing
pictures of
me.
the little one, Galuk. Now you
Yes,
need
no,
to, yeah.
definitely, definitely, and
She
some
must be a
videos.
celebrity. That little one there.
And someone was saying,
She's
no, you must start taking pictures and sending them to those agencies.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
in fact, because when we took her to the photo shoot for her
Mm,
first
mm.
birthday, my my partner and I were like, okay, how are we gonna handle it because it's the first time, and this child just took it like a pro. And I
Yeah.
was so surprised. Actually, I was the one that
Yeah.
didn't come out so nicely. Yeah, and she was like a star.
Yeah, no, no.
Yeah.
Kids actually they do have a knack for cameras.
No, they
Yeah.
do. No, they
So,
do.
guys, we're going to play you a song, and this song it's Lira. Hamba. Uthi hamba uyephi kanene?
Ubheke kule ndawo ubusithi
Yeah,
ufuna
yeah,
kuyo. In fact, mna andikufuni ngoku.
yeah.
In
So,
fact, vamoose.
there's a friend of mine that reminds me of what happened ngale ngoma lena, but ke noba ungahamba ngeke. So guys, this is Lira and umfowethu uyayazi ke, if he's listening now what I'm talking about,
Mhm.
and ngikhumbulayo ngokuya